The problem is safely extracting fuel from a vehicle. From my numerous shop visits all around, I've pretty much seen it all. From a setup like this with an improvised electric fuel pump, a 5-gallon gas can, and a jumper box, a device like this could lead to big disasters. To a setup like this that doesn't have any electricity but is driven by shop air. However, when you connect the shop air to this vessel, it pushes out a really strong smell of gasoline, and in addition to that, it says right on the unit, do not use with gasoline or any other flammable liquids. The solution is the AGA fuel filling and evacuation pump. This pump has a lot of design features built into it to make it very versatile for any shop. It has a regular fuel filling nozzle that fills fuel from the drum to the vehicle at a flow rate of 15 gallons per minute. It has a fuel evacuation port that sucks fuel from the supplied hose to the drum at a rate of 4 gallons per minute, and if used with the BMW designed and AGA anti-static fuel hose accessing through the filler neck, it evacuates at a flow rate at just under 2 gallons per minute. One of the many reasons why you should have the AGA fuel pump is it makes it very, very easy for a technician to insert the fuel hose through the fuel neck and into the tank, bringing down the fuel level in the tank. Now the technician does not have to have his hands submerged in fuel to do the repair, which is healthier, and he gains visibility by not working through the fuel and could do a better and safer job and avoid comebacks. This fuel pump is UL approved for gasoline. It comes with a grounding strap that attaches to the bottom of the fuel drum like this, as well as a wrist strap for the technician when working on open fuel sources such as inside the vehicle. Now, this pump can be purchased in a 110 volt version or a 12 volt version if you use it more out on the yard. To the small side of the drum, we have connected a vapor filter that blocks odors from coming into the workspace, and installed a dipstick so you can easily read the level of fuel in the drum. This is indicated on the dipstick in gallons on one side and liters on the other side. If you use the pump assembly with the filler neck hose, that in this case is pushed through a 750 BMW filler neck with 4 90-degree turns on it, which has been, this hose has been distributed to all BMW and Mini stores in the US, and therefore is an optional hose that you can purchase in addition to the pump. You are flowing back into the drum at a rate of 1.75 gallon per minute. All of these flow rate numbers, of course, depends on the condition of the filter, and we are assuming that you have a clean filter. Of course, filters can be purchased separately should they be needed. The fueling station is extremely easy to use. With the lever in the fill from drum position, the filler works like a regular fueling station with a really good flow rate. As you can see how quickly it fills this cylinder, it has a flow rate of 15 gallons per minute. This will allow you to quickly fill fuel from the drum into the vehicle. When it is time to evacuate fuel from the vehicle, simply flip this lever over to this position and it says suction to drum. And here I have the fuel hose it comes with. It's longer. I just shortened it up a little bit for the display. And this has a wire inside connecting it so it is also anti-static. I'll insert the hose into the cylinder and connect it up to the suction port, and now simply turn on the pump and the unit evacuates fuel out of the tank. Doing evacuation and filling from this drum, the fuel comes up, goes to the positive displacement pump, and goes to the magnetic cell. This allows you to see if there's any metal debris in the fuel being extracted from the vehicle on this magnetic cell block. And before it enters into the drum when you're evacuating, it also must pass through this 10 micron water block filter, so it ensures that no water or any other contamination is in there before the fuel returns to the drum. This ensures that you don't contaminate a vehicle with bad fuel. Here, the drum is placed on a drum caddy. This can be purchased separate. This drum cavity is equipped with steel reels for fire safety. The fuel pump comes with a hose holder bracket where you can store the fuel hoses when not in use, and the dipstick should you decide to keep it outside. To make your workplace safer and easier, and to order your AGA fuel filling and evacuation pump, go to agatools.com. As always, thanks for watching.